Yo, what is going on? You already know it's Orlando, and today I bring you guys the best method on getting shooting badges. I know I've made already 2 videos on this, but you know, methods keep getting found out and people find out how to get these badges faster and easier, you know? So right now, I think this one's like the best one. Like, it's the best. So, without further ado, let's just get into the video.
If you're looking to buy or sell a 2K account, make sure you hit up Sports TMB, the most reliable account service in the 2K community. He has a bunch of accounts with high overalls, max badges, and more. Make sure you let him know Orlando in Chicago sent you.
All right, guys, before we get into the method, man, make sure you guys take 2 seconds out of your day, hit the like key down below, and subscribe to the channel. And let me know what 2K build you are working on right now in the comments down below, you know? But let's just like talk about this method, all right? It's a very simple method. The past methods, you know, I've told you to shoot mid-ranges and I told you to shoot, you know, fadeaways. And the fadeaway method was very valid. And then they patched kind of like, you know, fadeaway threes. So it wasn't as consistent as it was before. But now we found another way to, you know, get these shooting badges super quick. You can legitimately get 1 badge per game. I played 2 games with this method and I got 2 badges in 2 games. So it's 100% sealed, bro. Like, you can do this. And the thing is about this method, yo, I didn't play the best in these games. Like, I've been playing a lot of, you know, Park and Pro-Am and stuff, and I didn't play the best in these my career games. But I still got a badge per game, and I know you guys are probably better at this than I am in my career. Or maybe, you know, you guys can get better at it than I am if you met a new player and stuff. So you guys can probably get some more, you know, XP for your badges than I did. But let's just talk about the method now, all right? I'm talking too much here. I play on 12-minute quarters on Pro. The only difference between Pro and Hall of Fame is you get more, you know, XP or whatever it's called for your 99 bar, you know? But it doesn't give you any more extra for badges. A lot of people think playing on Hall of Fame gives you extra XP for badges, but it really doesn't. Only gives you double the XP, but it gives you double XP for your overall. So if you want to grind to 99 faster, then you can do it on the Hall of Fame, but you're going to be shooting not as good as you do on Pro. So if you're just trying to grind your badges and you don't care about your overall, yo, just do it on Pro. It's so much easier. So 12 minutes quarters on Pro, that's what I was doing. And then, you know, when you start the game is going to boot up, you know, and then this is what you want to do on the offensive end. No matter what position you play, you know, point guard, shooting guard, small forward, or whatever. I don't know if it works with stretch bigs. I think it does. I think you can call a little press the same key. So I'm going to tell you what key you press. When you walk down in the court, the first thing you want to press is L1. When you press L1, it's going to bring up your favorite plays menu, and then normally the play you want to call is the play calling, the positional play calling play, which is normally R1. So you click on that, and then, you know, the icons show up over all your teammates. And then for me, you know, I like to call a screen from the point guard, so I'm going to hold X. If you hold whatever button from whatever player, they're going to come over and set a screen. So I hold X, my point guard comes over, he sets the screen, and then you see the defender who's defending me always sags off, because a player who is, you know, a shooter is gonna make them sag off for some reason. If you call a screen from like a center or a power forward, they normally never sag off. They're still playing tight on you, so you don't get an open shot. So calling a screen from a point guard, a shooting guard, or a small forward that can shoot, they're gonna sag off you and they're gonna leave you wide open for a 3-pointer, which is easy badges right there. You're gonna get easy buckets. The more shots you make without missing, the more rep you're gonna get. As you guys can see, I like to shoot from the right side for some reason. It's like my sweet spot. I really don't like shooting from the left side. I mean, if you guys prefer shooting from the left side, you guys can do that. You guys can shoot from anywhere on the court. You guys can just shoot wherever you guys like. I just like the right side. I'm more consistent from there, and I just feel comfortable from there, so that's where I shoot from. But yeah, a lot of you guys are probably gonna be asking, I don't have any badges. Does this method work? To be honest, I think the only badges you're gonna need for this method is maybe a quick jump shot. So maybe like at least quick draw, or at least quick draw on bronze or something. And you're just gonna need to know and you're just gonna have to have a jump shot that you're comfortable with equipped. You're gonna get wide open shots. And the first thing you're gonna wanna max out is your range extender, you can shoot a little bit further away, because I do shoot a lot of threes further away, but I did, you know, do the method up close at the 3-point line. It works either way, but just to be on the safe side, you should, you know, max out your range extender first, so you can, you know, unlock these badges super fast. It's so easy. Once you get in the groove of it, man, you guys are going to be unlocking crazy amounts of badges. But yeah, once you get, you know, on the flow of this, it's going to be so easy for you guys to unlock badges. You guys are going to get a badge per game. I played 2 games, got 2 badges. Just very easy. All right, it's just like a simple method. So I play on 12-minute quarters, I play on pro, and I just do this over and over again. If I get my team takeover, I, you know, start speeding up the process. So I start shooting like mid fadeaways, or I just call a quick screen and shoot a fadeaway 3, because I have the shot creating, you know, badge. So I don't want to call the play and take time with that. So if you have your team takeover and you have the shot creating team takeover badge, or the takeover, you know, shot creator one, I would just, you know, call a quick screen from your center or whatever and just do a fading 3, because you're going to hit those consistently when you have your takeover, and you can, you know, score faster and whatever. All these games I played, like I said, they weren't like my best games. I've been, you know, playing pro-am and stuff, so I wasn't used to my career. I had to like switch my jump shot because my park, you know, pro-am jump shot wasn't working in my career. In my career, I used jump shot 84, and it seems to be very consistent now with me. I dropped like 170 plus points on both of these games, and I got like 35, 36, 37,000 XP towards my shooting badge each game. And I believe each bar, like one whole entire bar for your playmaking, your shooting and all of that, is 35k. So if you get 35k, it automatically fills one whole entire bar. And this method, with me shooting kind of bad, y'all can see I shot like 85%, 86%, and they're all wide open shots that, you know, I got 35k, 36k. If you guys can shoot like 90%, you guys are gonna be able to get into like, you know, the 40k per game, you know? So you guys should try this method out if you guys are struggling on getting, you know, shooting badges. You just got to get used to the flow of it, and then it's gonna become easy. Oh, and another thing I had to mention to you guys, I know a lot of you guys are gonna be asking like, yo, I'm getting double teamed, what do I do? I made sure I got some clips of me getting double teamed and what I did in that situation, so you guys can see. But pretty much all you have to do is, when they start double teaming you, I just pass it out to another teammate. And sometimes, obviously, if they're double teaming you, you're gonna throw it out of bounds, and it sucks and it's really annoying. But you know, the other half of the times, you know, your teammate's actually gonna get the ball, and you just call for it back, and then you run the play again. And sometimes when you do call for it back, they'll double team you again, and then I just pass it off back to them, and I call for the ball back, and eventually they're just not gonna double team you. Or if the shot clock's running low, I just go for an assist, so I don't ruin, you know, my shot percentage, because if you ruin your shot percentage, you're gonna get less reps. So you might as well just try for the assist or whatever, or let your teammate take a stupid shot. But they're not gonna double team you the whole entire game or anything like that. This method works pretty solid, man. I tried it on 2 games, 2 12-minute quarter games. Oh, and I did do a third game before those 2 games, a 5-minute quarter game, just to make sure this was working. And yo, it works. It works. I've gotten 2 badges out of this, and I really don't need any more shooting badges. I think I have like 25 out of 30. So I feel like I'm just gonna get the rest playing pro-am. But if you guys just, you know, have 2 badges or 5 badges, this is gonna work perfectly for you. It's like the best method out there right now. I think I pretty much covered everything on this method. Let's see, we covered, you know, how to call the play. Everyone has it. You know, you gotta, you know, shoot from wherever, preferably where you have a hot spot. You're gonna be shooting wide open. You guys want to make sure you guys, you know, get range extender at least on the gold or Hall of Fame, and have, you know, a fast, consistent jump shot. And then you know, when you get doubled, just pass it out, whatever, this and that. If you have if you get takeover and you have the shot creator badge, you know, I would just do quick screens from your center and shoot fading middies or threes real quick so you can score faster. And eventually, if you guys score around like 160, 200 points per game, you guys are gonna get an amazing amount of rep for that shooting badge. So I hope this video helped you guys out. And if you guys have any questions, make sure to leave a comment down below. I'll try responding to them. If, you know, if you guys need any help with this. That's all I got for you guys here today. I'm the O, and I'm out.
Look at me now, I came up. I've been thinking back then when I almost gave up on the game, cause I never got it my way. Never got my mama whip on the driveway. I've been making all hits on a Friday. Back then I was getting